online coach and mentor, not telling you what I heard, but what I know. What I know is that you're loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable, and you're going to be loved and lovable for the rest of your life. We help bold dreamers follow their bliss by using their time, talent, and treasure for good on the planet. Anybody who wants to do good, be good, lift good, raise good, shake it good, we want to encourage you. And we are joined today by one of our chief encouragers in the network, Tara Priolo Studio. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Hello, folks. It's Pride Month. It's with an X. Actually, one time I heard that was not like, I don't know. Anyway, words are fun. I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident Black, biracial, multi-passionate musician. I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I am currently posting to threads that we are live, and then I will also take care of it to my broadcast channels, which, speaking of broadcast channels, Dr. Flo has 3 new ones that you can join over on Instagram. He finally got the feature. We do still have the Love in Action broadcast channel that is on my page, and we have many more places to connect, such as WhatsApp and beyond at lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, and that is Dr. Flo posting to our WhatsApp, in fact. So I put it on Do Not Disturb a little too late, but y'all heard that. But coming a little closer, this, as Dr. Flo said, is the weekly kickoff. We are doing Root Chakra today. We are anchoring. Those of you that are in close know that there is a check-in post already up for today. We are slowly but surely getting back on top of our game to do things a little bit earlier in the day. So stick with us and join us on Clubhouse at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. every single day, which is where we have to go and attend. So we're going to introduce this week. Go ahead, Dr.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Today we root ourselves in the understanding that love begins with a sense of belonging, being grounded in global belonging. No matter where you're from today, Africa, Asia, the Americas, Europe, or the islands, you all deserve to feel safe, rooted, and respected. Love is a ground we all can stand on. What kind of firm foundation is love giving you today, Tara?
I am loving that it's Father's Day, and the firm foundation is that my husband is just kind of deciding what he wants to do on his own. I love those days. I mean, I love doing the group events as well, where you go to the zoo, or you go to the amusement park, or you do whatever, or you go on a trip together. But it's also very nice to exist in the same place and everybody just do what they want to do. So that's where my foundation is coming from today. Let's see.
Our foundation is coming from the grilled shrimp on the Barbie with the salad I'm going to have. Yes.
Right after this, during the next room. Yes.
You want to do the main talk?
I will. Love knows no boundaries. Okay, so today it's week 25. I'm not sure we said that. Week 25 of the year. We're nearing halfway, y'all. Next week, halfway. So today's theme, day 1, is grounded in global belonging, which we all need a little more of. Okay, ceasefire now, in our hearts, our minds, and the world over. Save all the people. Liberate all the people. Okay. Welcome, Love in Action family. Today, we root ourselves in the understanding that love begins with a sense of belonging, no matter where you're from, Africa, Asia, the Americas, Europe, or the islands.
I did that part already.
Did you? You said Europe or the islands?
I said the whole thing.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You said the islands and I missed it?
I did everything up until
the islands.
Anyway, sure.
I will skip. I did not hear you say islands, child. I did hear you say that I deserve to feel safe in the belonging part, and I was like, well, that's interesting that it says it twice. Anyway, I got it.
And the reason why I asked you what was the firm foundation of the love ground you stand on is because of the last sentence of that paragraph.
Right. So I was like, well, that looks really familiar, but I never heard the islands. Y'all, I'll go back and listen. Sometimes things don't go as planned because this is just main talk. Let's talk. Let's chitter chat. about how culture roots us. Okay, this is going to be this would be an excellent discussion for Deconstruction Junction because of this African diaspora foundational Black American culture conversation that has happened in multiple rooms that we've been in. But food, language, rituals, they tether us to the earth, to ancestors, and to each other. But what happens when we recognize that others' roots, while different, are just as sacred? Global love begins when we honor each other's heritage. And the reflection prompt, which I will ask Dr. Flo, is where in the world do you feel most at home, even if you've never been there?
I desperately want to go eventually in my life to the ashrams of India. These holy, sacred Buddhist spaces where there's a sense of stillness and contemplation and meditation. My second answer would be by any beach. I feel the most at home by any beach. I love the sounds of the beach, the seagulls. I just love the beach. So I always feel at home by the water. I try not to go too far out into the ocean. I'm not one of those bold people. You'll never see me surfing because people get swept out to sea all the time, never to be seen again. So I don't play with Mother Nature in the ocean. You can catch me in a pool or jacuzzi, but I'll go about up to my waist in ocean water, but never out like just in it trying to be a dolphin.
Speaking about people going too deep into the sea, there is a Netflix documentary on Ocean Gate, and we're getting Netflix back in November because that's when Stranger Things comes back. So you and I will absolutely be hacking that to watch that because there is no way I'm missing that documentary. Also, I would never surf, but I have like a fear of like the actual surfboard.
Like wait, more than the shark? You fear the board?
I think people are just really stupid around sharks and orcas. Like leave them alone and they'll leave you alone. This is my theory on all animals. They will leave you alone if you do not, you know what I mean? So I'm not afraid
or folks, unless they're hungry. They may be hungry. They don't necessarily leave you alone if they're hungry.
That is propaganda from Steven Spielberg, in case you were wondering. Anyway, I'm continuing to answer this question. Where do I feel most at home, even if it's a place that I've never been to? So Dr. Flo said the ashrams of India, and that cued me into some place that I have always, like, for whatever reason, my entire life, I have been very interested in going to Egypt. And like I read like some of my favorite books as a kid were like the history books on the pharaohs and Cleopatra and the relations between Egypt and Greece. Like it was fascinating. I have a minor in classical studies that included Rome, Greece, and then obviously you dip into Egypt because that's where the empire was at the time. So anyway, I feel like I would find myself greatly at home in some of those places in Egypt. The other place for me, as always, is...
We should put on our bucket list to go to the pyramids together.
Yeah. The ones.
Have you been to the pyramids?
I haven't been to the...
Those are easy. We've done... I mean, that we can do like next year.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow. I'm talking about like pizza.
No, I have not been to the Egyptian pyramids. I have been only to the Temple of the Moon in Mexico.
They can't tell us how we did it.
They can't. It's because it was the aliens that are currently occupying Joe Biden's body. Anyway, conspiracy theories. Okay.
Come back on Thursday, y'all, for more Deconstruction Junction. We're talking about the aliens inhabiting Joe
aliens
Biden's
and the
body.
zombies that entered the chat last night. That was wild.
What?
ended up in zombies, child.
You humans are hilarious, and I love you dearly.
Hilarious. The other place that I it doesn't matter if I've never been to it. If I walk up to a lake is my, like Dr. Flo's is the beach, a lake. I'm always home at a lake.
Lakes scare me, not because water bodies scare me. It's more of like they keep talking more and more on Clubhouse about the towns that are now lakes that were like black people towns.
And did you catch like the Central Park thing that somebody was saying yesterday?
Yeah.
Park is like, and yeah, I get it. I do. All right, y'all, we're wrapping this up.
A black community called Seneca Village thrived in the area that would become Central Park. So they basically pushed them out of their town and then flooded it, and turned it into a park.
Just, yeah. Yep. A mini grounded practice today. We're going to take some deep breaths. We're imagining your feet touching global soil. Feel into the earth beneath every nation, because we are all connected to each other. Say aloud or type, I am rooted in love that crosses all borders. One more time. I am rooted in love that crosses all borders. Dr. Flo, you want to take us out?
Welcome, family. Today we root ourselves in the understanding that love begins with a sense of belonging. No matter where you are from, Africa, Asia, the Americas, Europe, or the islands, we all deserve to feel safe.
Whoa, it's time for your Love in Action programming. Please read closing statement.
Love is not just local, it's global, y'all. We're all children of the earth. Tag someone in the comments whose culture you admire and that you feel connected to. We laugh every day in our network, and we're always cracking up. You can count on us for smiles, support, songs, and shenanigans. And we are thrilled to be Love in Action Network. Thank you for holding space with us. Thank you for kicking off the week with us. Thank you to Tara, Priolo Studio on all socials, PoppyWater33 for content and inspiration. Thank you to Dr. Flo for showing up. Justice for Charles McNair. He deserves more than what he's getting. Keep him top of mind. And stay close to Love and Truth Project, Deconstruction Junction, and our Clubhouse spaces and WhatsApp communities for all the love coming out of our overflow. Stay in your power, stay in your joy, stay loved and lovable, and we will see you later